And the Colosseum continues. We did rounds 1 and rounds 2, and now we're gonna do rounds 3 and rounds 4. Or entries, all depending on. I just say rounds because I feel like it. Hello, bodybuilder, Gano. My Pokemon, my pride. Enjoy, pulverize your free Pokemon. Or the free Pokemon, I don't really know if he says, well, freebie, not free. But out of the way, we're gonna take care of the shop and Meowth. Probably with no problem. Hopefully. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Colosseum Randomizer. So last episode was kind of interesting. We got pretty close to having our Pokemon get KO'd, but thankfully, I don't think any of them actually did. But it was really scary. A cross-shot hit and one shot at this poor Meowth. Goodbye, Meowth, you adorable little nugget. I feel so bad. Ooh, Skeptile, congratulations for leveling up. Also, the parties on the side are not going to really mirror the parties that we have right now, aside from a few Pokemon. That's because those are actually the main game Pokemon, and what we have here are just different right now. We just use feature sites, so I'm not too worried about that. And let's see how much Poison Fang and Magic Leaf will go against this Machamp here. Ooh, not too bad. But also, speaking of party members, so the ones that we have right now, aside from obviously Sceptile, and Cupcake the Hunter, we have Ham the Ludicolo, that was good damage right there, good job. Ice Cube the Regice, Bonnie the Bandit, and Man the Manectric. And ooh, okay, that was scary damage though, but I'm pretty sure we're going to KO this thing. If not from Future Sight, from our own attacks. So I'm not too worried about, I just realized none of the attacks that Cupcake has are actually effective or super effective against this Machamp. But yeah, if not from Future Sight, from our own attacks. Goodbye, Machamp. It was good to see you, though briefly. Oh, dramatic. I don't blame them though. I would also be dramatic. And good job, Cupcake. Both leveled up. Nice. That was a good fight, Gano, by the way. We got pulverized instead. You know, but don't beat yourself up about it. You did your best. That's all we can have. That's all we can ask for. My battle style is fun. I mean, I'd hope so, Belton. I suppose this is your whole gimmick, considering you're a stage performer and/or stunt performer, because SD, I'm pretty sure, stage. But Swalot and Sneasel. I mean, okay, not too bad. I don't think we have any super effective moves right now that we can use against them. So I think, aside from Future Sight, so I think what I'm going to do is do Future Sight, and then we're going to switch Sceptile out for Ham, which does have a super effective move against Sneasel. And in the meantime, let's just see. I don't really know what I want to use. Let's use Poison Fang against Sneasel, see if we can poison it. So I think it might actually switch out both of them, because definitely don't have any super effective moves with poor Ham here. They got Dark Ice and I think Pure Poison. So ooh, okay, that actually did a fairly good amount of damage. So you know, I'm still gonna switch out Ham though, because I would like to, but also that is terrifying. That move is bug. It does not seem like it would be a bug move, which I just think is absolutely hilarious. And then I don't think it's going to be doing too much damage, but I don't want to switch up both Pokemon at once. I'd rather do some chip damage before we can do the real down to the guts damage. Okay, they really had it out for that first Sceptile there. Not very effective. I mean, I knew that because it's poison against poison, but there's still a chance that it could get. Who's it attack? Oh, it doesn't affect that. Really? Really? Is it because it's water type? I never really used Signal Beam before, so I actually don't really know how that move works. But fascinating. And I feel like getting Ice Cube out. That's because... What? Why not? Has Crab Hammer. It also has a fire move if Ham doesn't, you know, either hit, but also if it doesn't KO, just sneaks up here. Crit hit super effective, but such small amount of damage because of you're level 70. You're more than enough. And goodbye, Diesel. This is a little bit overkill. I would say yes, but I don't care. It's fun. If he's using it against Ham again, that would be really funny, even though I know you're not. That was super effective. So what move then? I'll see when I'm in editing. And ooh, that actually did quite a good amount of damage. It didn't one-shot it, unfortunately. So I feel bad. I'm just gonna get it called to see if it does anything with Infusion. And let's just use Artusa, just for the heck of it. It's just no good. It's not. It's not a good listener. We're not good at listening. I really, we can wake up the Pokemon if you're calling. But I guess when you're confused, not really asleep or anything. Okay. I'm surprised we have very rarely seen any Pokemon that could use. Holy moly, guacamole, wowie, zowie, that did a lot of damage. Swallowed. Terrifying! I thought that I forgot what I was going to say. So I'm also recording for migraine, so I'm already like, oh. I lost, but I had fun, so that makes it okay. Hey, I had fun too. Now that Maribee's gone, it's a new boss of Pirate Town. I didn't really get to see what he said, so I'm just gonna fill in. And I want to be that king. I mean, you do you, Argo, with your Lapras and Clamperl. You know what? 2 water types in one. Not that often do we actually get to see 2 types. Or just like 2 Pokemon with the same type in one area. I don't know which one I want to take out first. Not Cupcake. Cupcake didn't do anything. And you know what? Let's get Man-Man out, because then the only one that hasn't shown up yet has been Bonball. And you know what that is? A-okay, let's figure, you know what, why not? It's gonna be overkill once again, but like, it'll be good, it'll be nice. Now we're gonna use Magic Leaf against Clamperl next, just to see if that will one-shot that. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. And oh, actually, one Pokemon that has a move that makes sense for it. I didn't expect to have Rain Dance or Aura Beam. That is super effective. I am terribly sorry, Sceptile, but I'm not gonna heal you yet, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to take care of this Clamperl. If not, actually, never mind. I forgot that we definitely outspeed at this point. But good job, Man-Man. I was going to say you would probably be able to one-shot it. But I didn't want to take the risk, not risking it for the biscuit. Gligar. If I remember, it is rock type. I keep wanting to say ground type. Okay, so that has not a neutral attack unless it did a glitch. I'm pretty sure it's rock flying. Super effective again. What is up with you guys having a vendetta against poor Sceptile? Is it because you guys know that it's Deacons or what? It doesn't affect. Okay, so it is ground type though. So hopefully this Gligar also doesn't target the Sceptile. Goodbye, Lapras. I'm glad that one-shotted it. I was thinking unless it does a crit hit, we might not. He's so close to leveling up. And take down. It would make sense as going for that, because at this point it's the weakest. So like, most trainers do have that logic. And now we're gonna get the Bonbon out, because I just want to get all 6 of our party members out onto field. Huzzah, Bunny! Do it, Bonnie! I love it. I love how the trainers talk to him like that. There's also something really funny about seeing just think for a second. I'm just gonna use Thunder. Now, why am I using Thunder Punch? We know that's not super effective. We know it doesn't even work in the first place. But seeing like Wes or Almond in our case, being on a stance, looking all like angry and stuff, and this dude over here, aside from his face, he just looks so chill. It's just really funny to me. I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna use Slow Kick. Because unless Slow Kick misses, this will be super effective. No, not very effective. Oh, living by a sliver. Unfortunately for you, you did not outspeed, or rather, evade the attack. So, goodbye, Gligar. It was a good battle. Too bad Sceptile wasn't able to level up though, but soon it'll be level 51. I lost to you? I guess my ambition to be the ruler is out of the guts or something like that. Well, hello, honey. You got quite a reputation around these parts. Aren't you famous around here? Yeah, not like I wanted to be famous or anything, but thanks, I guess? Oh, it's made a Sunkern and Heracross. Another Heracross. Interesting, I think we fought one in the second round. I don't remember exactly which trainer it was. I think it was, because we were on a roll in the first one, and then the second round came along and it got kind of scary. But okay, it isn't use Poison Fan. Because as far as I know of, Sunkern isn't a dual typing that's not gonna be weak against it. Yeah, super effective. Goodbye, Sunkern. I mean, for all we know, the Sunkern could have been the one that is the most intimidating out of the two of them. And once again, I know that there's not going to be any Snorlaxes upcoming in these Colosseums. I'm surprised that we found so many at the very beginning of the game, and then all of a sudden there was just no Snorlaxes after that. Like, you're very surprised about that. Definitely using Magic Leaf against this. And it looks like it actually affected and or it missed Heracross. So instead, I'm just gonna switch the Pokemon, as that's gonna be easier if we do that. I'm gonna bring out Ham, because it is Bug type. Bug is weak against Fire after all. And I also found it kind of funny how how some types, like Dark, is against like Ghost is super effective against each other. Because I'm pretty sure Bug is weak against Bug, if I remember. Like, I used to love using Bug types, but I never really fought Bug versus Bug before. Also, damn, you survived that. You're kind of scary, especially with whatever you're trying there. Definitely gonna get rid of you. And I'm gonna use Fire Punch against you, and hope that Ham is going to hit. Because though the Heracross hasn't done too much yet, it can still do a Mighty Punch. I'm pretty sure the Heracross almost killed one of our Pokemon. There was a Blaziken last episode that did KO one of us, and I think about it. It fainted for Sceptile, so it seems that Sceptile is 2 for 2 in terms of episodes that it fainted in, unfortunately. Ooh, it just barely survived that! My goodness, Heracross. Like, once again, it feels like most, if not all, fighting type Pokemon tend to be the most beefiest. But now it's gonna get killed by Future Sight. Goodbye, Heracross. You adorable little things. I love Beetles so much. Yes, Sceptile. He's leveled up. Ooh. Hydro Pump. That is an interesting move to learn, actually. I think I'm actually just going to replace. I think I'm just going to replace it. Solar Beam with it. Because it evens out what I all have, and I also barely used Solar Beam to begin with. I think Magic Leaf should still be good against Masquerain. I was said Masquerade. Because it is a water type. No, not very effective. But Fire Punch stood. Because I'm pretty sure it's Bug. Yeah, super effective. I think it's Flying on Water then, if I remember. Or Water and Bug? Oh my goodness. Poor Sceptile. That... Wow. Okay, that is one heck of a bug to fight against. Again, randomizers like this just never know what they'll have. And thank you for not killing us. So Masquerain, I'm gonna have to look up what you want. It feels like it's Bug and Water. But it could be Flying and Bug for all I know. Because I'm pretty sure this the little water bug, it's its first evolution. But dang, you got the fourth Sceptile down again. Your fame is very well earned. You are strong. I mean, hey, you're pretty strong yourself now too. And now we're on to the final round, which see what we're gonna be against before we go into the next sink here. Oh, another roller boy here doing tricks. It's great, Mirabee is gone. We can finally battle with no strings attached. Heck yeah. So yeah, this is what I mean. I love how most of these trainers are very happy that the ciphers with the shadow Pokemon shenanigans are gone. And wish cast! Yes! 4 times the damage, not just double the damage. I'm so excited about that, Sceptile. This is your round, for sure. And of course, Magnemite. I'm gonna use Magic Leaf, and I don't really know what would be super effective against Magnemite, so I'm just gonna use Cross Chop, see how much damage that does. I'm hoping that we'll be able to one-shot this Wish Cast. Yes! Good job, Sceptile. Goodbye, Wish Cast. I'm so sorry. I love Wish Cast. And the first evolution for it too. This is so cute. Ooh, super effective. Okay, good job, Cupcake. Good job, Sceptile. It's too bad I couldn't nickname the Sceptile. If we could have named a Sceptile, what would you guys have named it? I better to clear my mind. And somebody who also does not care that they lost her. That is very refreshing. Oh hi, I know about you. Let's battle it out. Yes. Also, it's so refreshing this episode we have not had Cocky Trainer. Aside from maybe that one, but it's because he just wanted to be the king so badly. And this is what I mean. I knew that there's gonna be a legendary. I just totally forgot who and what legendary it was. Groudon. Hello, Groudon. Ooh, we also got ourselves a Murkrow. We're gonna use Hydro Pump, we just got that, and then we're gonna use Rollout to see how much Rollout does against that. And thankfully, it did not miss. Briefly, but not bad. Now I'm pretty sure it needs to wait another turn, because it is one of those turns that are very powerful. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so many small hiccups, so right now talking's like, oh. Also, ooh, that didn't do too bad though, but Flame Wheel. He had a feeling. But you know what? That's chill. We still use it. Okay, we're definitely gonna keep using Hydro Pump until one of us gets fainted. You are lower than us, but it doesn't mean that you can't crit hit us. I'm hoping that's not the case. Also, seeing its seeing its model right now, it kind of reminds me of a shark with its face. I think that's the way it opens and closes its jaws. This reminds me of that. It's kind of cool though. Oh, Sceptile just barely hanging in there. Oh my goodness. Good job, but please do not miss this attack, okay? This will be a big XP for my babies out here. So happy. Oh, it is terrifying. I love it so much though. Yeah, just roll out. Yeah, goodbye, Murkrow. Goodbye. Woo. Just remember that not too long ago I was playing Violet, and I actually ended up getting a shiny Nocturne. Or Noctowl, not Nocturne. It's one I was actually hunting for actively without the shiny thing, so it took forever. I was so happy to get it. No, you're awful. Don't have to get all serious like that. I'm sorry, I wasn't being that serious though. Yo, I heard you sent Mirabee packing. Let's see what you're all about. Something like that. It's reading's hard today. Oh, a Mantine and a Mankey. They're both with man. I was in Mantkey and Mankite. And merging them together like Pokemon Fusion. I love Pokemon Fusion so much, and I adore the fact that somebody made it a whole game. Just like just about fusions like that. And I don't know who I want to bring out. You know what? Yeah, let's just bring up Bonnie. I was gonna say I'm tempted to bring up both the ghost type, but I don't think this Mankey has any fighting type moves that I know of. But that would be pretty funny though, and if it does, then that means I could switch Cupcake back out, even if it's not something that has super effective moves against. See, like this, sometimes a game is like, yeah, it is actually super effective, but like it doesn't say it's super effective. Now it's Spider failed and it went into water. Okay, that's actually kind of scary. Hopefully not too bad. And you know, why did I... No, that's fine, I'm just gonna use Pound. This Pound is the only option that we have that might do some damage that's not super weak. But then again, it is also fighting type. That still did a lot of damage though, despite all things considered. I'm not gonna question why it has the whirlwind. I'm pretty sure it's because the feel that's around it. But then it would also see the same thing for the Mantine. You know what, I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna now focus on this Mantine. Because again, if this doesn't get care of future sight, we're gonna take care of it anyways. So the Mankey that is, we should be able to actually one-shot this. Yeah, not quite. Okay, that actually makes sense because no, Bonnie is not a special attacker. Bonnie is actually more of a physical attacker, which I still think is kind of funny. Like again, who would have thought a ghost would be the best Pokemon to use against, to use the fighting attacks with. Not even normal type, just fighting type moves and stuff like that. Okay, then still having a tornado around it. Well, unless you got itself captured or something like that, I don't really know. I don't think the veil worked like that. It's goodbye, Mankey. Thank you, Future Sight. Sceptile, you have been carrying this episode. And good job, Cupcake, for leveling up. Okay, Porico, and I see you. Overgrown. I mean, alright. You actually... Yeah, just use Poison Tail, and then we can use Shadow Ball. So I'm pretty sure it's still gonna do more damage than the moves that we were using in the first place. Fortunately, that did not do a lot of damage, though. Kinda saw it coming, though, because not all Pokemon are gonna melt like butter. We could always hope that they're gonna melt like butter, though. And yeah, that did a lot more damage than Faint Attack. I don't know why I haven't replaced Faint Attack yet. Let's see, it is the weakest move, unless of course the party or the target Pokemon gets switched out. So I don't know if Faint Attack... I don't remember if Faint Attack takes priority before the switch or not. It feels like that is a yes, because I noticed very few moves that are like that. But goodbye Safeguard, goodbye Mankin, apparently. And now you should hopefully get one-shotted by this high kick. We'll see though. That's the hope. Oh, I love to eat. Porygons. Just the whole line of Porygons, they're just so cute. Something about them, same with Bottoms. Or Bottoms. I think some of these ones are like very obvious in a way, at least I think obvious to me how you should say it. Others are not so much. But goodbye, Reacher. Woohoo! You're mighty tough indeed. I didn't stand a chance. Thank you for taking out like a champ. Don't let you win from our big good to your head. I'll knock you out in no time. I mean, you say that, Simon, yet I've already knocked you out at least once. Not that you really remember, but I hit Hitmonlee and Satu. And like the typical setting up future type. Future sight up future type. Oh my gosh, you have long legs, I don't love you. I've never seen them sling up like that. Dang, made me flinch. That's too bad. That's okay. Doesn't stop me from still trying to set up though. Oh, maybe that did a lot of damage. Between times, I'm going to switch out to something that shouldn't get one-shot by any flying moves like that. Man. Or close to, rather, didn't one-shot it. Thankfully. And thank you for taking care of this Zatu Cupcake. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I saw what you were going for and I ain't gonna take it. You and your Fury Cutter too. It's just something so funny about seeing this tiny thing. It looked like a tiny move. Tiny fist. Tiny move in a fist. There we go. It's like it jabbed me with a knife or something. That was kind of cool. Ooh. Beefy, beefy, beefy. Thank you for taking care of this tattoo. Like, Cupcake was like, you're trying to take my homie out. I'm gonna take you out, okay? It's out too. Ooh, very close to getting level 70, man. Ooh, Barboach, okay. Ooh, I think I'm actually going to heal or Sceptile so I can switch it back out and get this Barboach. Of course, there's also a chance that this rollout will somehow manage to KO it. I doubt it because it's rock against ground and water. Okay, I stand corrected. A holy moly hot dog rollout haunter. Who knew that it would be such a good combination? I'm still gonna switch to Sceptile though because I want to get that EXP on it because it evens it out. And who knows, maybe we'll use Sceptile and Cupcake in the next Colosseum because the next one is gonna be the Under. Because by Barboach. I don't know why there's something amusing about rollout of all things KOing something. You don't see it that often, but when it happens, it's satisfying though. Hey, man leveled up. I might use those in the next one because I'm pretty sure they'll be, like, the trainers will be in their 50 levels. So no one in deep, then it will be about level 50 to level 60. Though not all of them. There's 2 of them that are gonna be going down, which is very funny when it actually happens. Doesn't look at that interesting. And I don't know what to use. I'm just gonna use that because why not? Skip down, miss. Oh, that's so sad. That's okay. It's probably still doing Dickum proud. You know what? You're making me proud, Sceptile. You somehow managed to survive that scary attack there. Egg. I love that noise so much. And I don't know why I love it so much. I don't even use cross chop against it. It's a normal type Pokemon. What am I thinking, Boom? Come on. But that's okay. I guess there's a chance that it could poison. I don't think it's that common for it to poison, but I'm not sure. It feels like it's a 50-50 chance. But hey, it did poison though. And it's using Egg Bomb again. The eggs really remind me of like those chocolate eggs. Like the mini eggs. I absolutely love mini eggs. I could like chow down a whole bag of that. Thankfully Sceptile survived. My goodness, I did not expect it to outspeed us. Lucky for us, we no longer have to worry about it, and it's adorable little eyes when it gets hit like that. It's so cute. But I'm glad we had poison on there, because scary. But bye, look at you adorable little thing. Was that? The round was so much quicker than the last one. And I ain't complaining. Oh, I'm done for. This ain't for nothing you beat Marabee. Well, thank you. That was the only cocky trainer in this Colosseum. Which I'm complaining about. Thank you for the cash prize, but I am. But now with that, we shall leave it here. I still find it kind of amusing how we go up elevators. Until we go first, Lemon goes in second, and yet Lemon leaves behind us. Like, I don't know if it's good maybe just switching sides or like what, but why? You could just get off the same way. Doesn't matter that much, I just find it kind of amusing. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to mention that because I was going down an elevator. In the next episode, we are going to do the Under Colosseum right here. So the party members might switch, who knows? We'll see. I might grind these guys too. and mount battle so they can also join in. Because why not? But until then, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a gigantic thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. Say something down in the comments down below. Do what you do. We'll see you in the next one.